guys, I am back. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, and here is the last Get Ready With Me of 2020. If you are new to my channel, Get Ready With Me's are a pretty constant feature here on my channel. They're some of my favorite YouTube content to watch, and so they have become some of my favorite YouTube content to create. So if you like Get Ready With Me's, or you want to watch me apply makeup to my face, please just keep watching. And also, I have a full playlist of Get Ready With Me's, so I'll make sure to link that down below in case you are curious. I just put on my moisturizer, so I don't want to put on a primer over that because sometimes that's just too much product on your face. So I'm just going to go in with this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk in the shade 550 Light Medium. This is almost empty, and then I'm going to take my little beauty sponge and just blend that all over my face. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers in the shade Light Sand and then Light Beige, and just place them on the areas of my face where I get red or have some sort of scar that I would like to cover up. I go in first with Light Beige because it's a little bit deeper and more yellow, and then I go in with Light Sand to brighten. I have had a really wonderful couple of days. I head to my dad's house tomorrow. Oh my god, it's tomorrow. And so I have been social distancing, visiting as many of my friends as possible the past few days. I had been mostly self-isolating up until then, so this was kind of like me being like, okay, I gotta see everyone before I leave for another 3 months. But I really do love all of my high school friends, and it was great seeing them. I got to see, there's like my best friend, Carmen, who I've spoken about before. I saw her on Wednesday. Saw her on Wednesday, which was a couple days ago, and then I saw her, she stopped by the house again last night so we could do Christmas exchange. She is so sweet. She got me this little mirror that lights up to support my channel, because my desk, my filming space in Slow and here is not in front of a window, so she wanted me to have better light. This is not the situation yet. I did not unpack it because I didn't want to unpack it just to immediately get in a car and drive and have to repack it up, because I really did not want it to break. But yeah, that was really sweet. She's my only friend that I've told about this. And so, I don't know, I was very touched by that. That was my Coty Airspun powder and then an e.l.f. tapered brush. I have been going for the less is more approach with powder the past week or so. I'm just going to go in with these two shades. My Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. I'm curious, does anyone else do this? Once you kind of plan what you're going to do for your project pan, does the panning mindset set in and you automatically start using it more? I've been thinking about what I want to pan for 2021, and so I've been using those products more than I have been the rest of the year. And it's the project hasn't even started yet, Jasmine, chill out. But also I'm just so excited about those projects that I can't even help myself. And now I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe and just feather it through my brows. If you're watching this and you like reality TV, make sure to drop a comment down below what shows you like. But I don't have cable at my apartment, so while I've been home, I have been catching up on all of The Real Housewives of Orange County. I finished the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season that I had watched most of and then left before the reunions played. I finished that last season, and then I've been watching Southern Charm. I don't know. I think those shows are so funny. There's something very, like, instantly gratifying about a person being like, I never said that, and then them showing the clip of them saying that. Or them being like, I wasn't that drunk, and then showing them, like, stumbling and falling into a bush. I don't know, I think it's so fun. I'm just gonna go in with this Smashbox 24-hour eye primer. Just a little bit of it. And then I'm going to spread that onto my eyelids. And then I'm just going to dip into the Halo shade in my Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette and fluff that into my crease. But anyways, it's extra funny. Maybe not funny. It's extra interesting to watch these seasons that I'm currently watching, because it is looking at, like, these were filmed last winter, spring, so like they start filming in like February or something like that, and then they continue filming through summer or some. They film for 6 months, and then the show airs, and then they do reunions. So it's like 6 months on, 3 or 4 months off, and then reunion, and then they have like a month or two, and then 6 months on. From what I understand of the shows, if I am wrong, please correct me. I think I'm going to dip into this Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And I'm just going to dip into the shade Dusty Rose and fluff that into my crease. Anyways, it's interesting watching people's initial reactions to coronavirus. And I don't know, I think for me, I try not to judge people for the things that they said when it was first hitting the news, because it's one thing, like, everyone had their first gut reactions of like, oh, this is something to worry about, no, this isn't something to worry about, especially given how little we knew about it. But it is definitely funny to see which people were like, oh, it's a hoax, or oh, it's just the flu, blah 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 blah. And then a few characters on Southern Charm actually caught it. And they were like, oh my god, how would we ever know? I'm just gonna take this little pencil brush. But anyways, that's kind of what I do with my mom. That's one of our pastimes that we do together. Today, I'm just gonna stop by and see a few more socially distanced people. I do think it's funny that even after all of these years, some of my friends still don't. They still get surprised when I like wear makeup to like go sit outside and socially distance with them. And I'm like, I'm leaving the house. And therefore that is an excuse all of itself. Also, I filmed, but most of them don't really know that. I'm going to go in with the shade Cypress Umber. Just a teeny tiny bit. I'm going to fluff that on my outer corner crease area. That's a lot. Okay, so I just took that brown shade and I fluffed on my outer corner and the outer half of my lower lash line, and now I'm just going back in with that Dusty Rose shade, and I am blending it in and making sure there's no harsh edges. And then I'm just going to go in with the shade Sultry on my finger, and I'm just going to tap that onto my lid. And then I'm just going to take my ring finger and take a little bit of the shade Rose Pink, and I'm just going to tap that over the center. I've noticed that especially, like, when I'm not in school, it's worse, but even when I am in school, it's pretty bad, of me having no clue what day it is, and like the passage of time is just a complete mystery, because I'm like, oh, it was 1 and now it's 6 p.m. I have been Googling different planners for 5 hours. I'm just going to quickly off camera line my upper waterline with this Cargo Swimmables eye pencil in the shade Black Sea, and then do my lashes with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer and then the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. So I will be right back. I am back. I'm just going to go in with this Lorac blush in the shade Chroma and dot it on my cheeks. Then I'm just going to go in with this Italia Deluxe lip liner in the shade Nude. Oh, hey everyone, let's guess. What am I going to go in with next? My Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. I know, you're all deeply shocked by this turn of events. I'm sorry for springing this on you. But I have to hit my goal on this product. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. And so I need to do some focusing on it. Plus, can you really blame me when it's this beautiful of a highlighter? I'm just going to dot it in my inner corners as well. And then, last but not least, I have my MAC Innocent Beware lipstick that is getting quite nubby. I'm just going to spread that around on the center of my lips. I love a good shade like this. They'll just make everything like a little bit more nude. It's making me look a little washed out on camera, but it's pulling much more pink in real life. So that is everything for today's Get Ready With Me. If you liked it, make sure to check out the other Get Ready With Me's in the description box below. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks, guys.